Hey friends, today I just want to talk briefly about gratitude and what it means to have an attitude of gratitude. So what does that mean? It means being grateful for everything. The small things, the big things, the things that are a struggle. The Bible says, give thanks in all things. Now that doesn't mean we give thanks just when we're happy or we give thanks when things are going well. It means thanking God even in the struggle. So let's take, for example, you just lost your job due to layoffs. Obviously, God's not happy that you lost your job, but I think what it has to do with is seeing every opportunity as an area for God to move. And I just think giving thanks even in the struggle makes us rely on Him all the more, right? So, God, I thank you for the fact that you're moving me somewhere else. So give me the strength and the patience, the faith to know that you're holding me in the palm of your hand, that you're going to be my provider, and that you're going to help me find the next job I'm supposed to have. So I don't think it's supposed to be looking at the glass half empty, as in things are going horribly. Obviously, it's not a great thing, but it's not the end of the world. God always makes a way for us if we're choosing to follow Him and we're choosing to trust Him. So, So what does it mean to have an attitude of gratitude? It means being grateful in all things. So let me ask you this, taking it a step further, does God love a cheerful giver? That, to me, gratitude and that cheerful giver kind of go hand in hand in a lot of ways. Do we cheerfully give back to Him some of the good that He's given us? Like, if I see an enormous blessing in my life, or just a blessing, I try really hard. My husband taught this prayer to my son when he was very young. Good morning, God. I love you, God. Thank you for today. Give me the grace to be good today. And so I often think of that. I even pray that to this day. It's such a simple, childlike prayer, but it's so key. Thank you for today, thanking God for what He's done. There are times when if I feel like enormous pressure or I feel myself start to get down a little bit, I immediately start a gratitude list. God, I thank you for the gift of my life. I thank you for the gift of my salvation. I thank you for my husband. I thank you for my son. I thank you for my family. I thank you for my home. I thank you for a car to drive. I thank you for the provision you've given us for food on the table. I thank you for the health that we do have. I thank you for my business. I thank you for ... I thank you for my family and all my friends. I thank you. And I just think that when you live with such gratitude in your heart, you just are a happier person. I am, because then you come at life with gratefulness and gratitude and generosity and love versus being ungrateful, someone who complains all the time. I mean, I don't know many people who like to be around a complainer all the time. And it's one thing to listen occasionally to someone who, is struggling and they just need to get something off their chest. But you and I both know we've been around people that are like perpetual complainers, and they're just the Debbie Downer, the Doug Downer, however you want to call it. And it's really hard to be around them because they sap the life out of you, right? They sap your joy. So, for those people, I hope they watch the video about the glass being half empty or half full, positive versus negative thinking. But for everyone else, so just for today, what is it that you're grateful for? And so the thought for the day, or the question of the day, would be, what can I do to grow my attitude today, to have more of an attitude of gratitude? Is there a way that I need to change my thinking, or do I just need to sit down and make a gratitude list? Something to think about.